Oh, wah, 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 chat. How are we doing? It's time for New Vegas, baby.
You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what
Careful. Careful.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Chat. It's from one of my mods. It's from one of a couple of
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Sure, we'll go with that one. Rough night. That's brown.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good.
Just a second.
Why don't you walk
I can
down
see
to the end of the
the
road,
activity feedback.
over by that vigor tester machine there.
Bigger testers.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Right. Robbing you out of house and home, sir.
We're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Six. Skip one. Yep. So I always get my stats.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Do it in just a second, dog. Robbing you. Take the empty switch.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Demolish.
Night. Enemy. Light. Mother. Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No of it.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
No opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Shut up.
Okay. How about this one?
Shouldn't see.
Last one.
Really should have downloaded the mod that says two bears high-fiving, because that's just two bears high-fiving.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Melee, no, we won't. Speech.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Wild Wasteland, always.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Nothing that I can take off them. I really hate that that mod quest keeps popping up.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Patch me up now.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yeah. Ugh. Try not to sneeze. Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Give me one more second, chat. There we go. How'd you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
Happy trails. Easy beat.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Like Mitch said, you can teach me how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Hey there. If you're looking for supplies, Chad over at the general store can help you out.
Good to know.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure.
Follow me.
Yeah, I don't want to target sun.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Me. For me.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
You don't want that.
Yeah. Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right, then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Graveyard, that's up there. We get wild wastelanded. Victor. Are a lot faster than I remember based on how he was running. Man, look at it, it's my grave. Next chat. asked me to go. The schoolhouse. Where's Andrew at?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Evil. Blah, 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 blah. robbing them for all they got.
Evening. Howdy. What can... The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Sure thing, Pete.
Hey there.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. Be careful.
Talk to Ringo.
That's close enough. Who are... Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Hold on a second. It fucking is Yuri Lowenthal. Fucking knew it.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way... I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no... We just end up sharing... Start with Sonny's...
Go talk to Sonny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. That's inspiring. You may want to keep your optimism to yourself if you try to recruit anyone else. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the... I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good... I'll be waiting.
So you're planning on taking on Joe? I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Yup. Yup.
Fuck you, Pete.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was... Now just hold... Right. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Take it.
Welcome back. Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my boss. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give...
Stop.
You looking to buy some supplies? Damn. Oh, there, that's working now. Okay. Not working properly, but it's working. Pleasure doing business with you. This... That's more like it. Take it.
Be a pain to get our explosives up to get Pete to give us the bombs for dynamite. Well, we can just do the fight.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something... Oh.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to...
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Alright, taking a break for the ads here after we're done talking to Ringo.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
will you? Over here!
Howdy. Hey there.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the... What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. It's your ass.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to... Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby. I'm a trader, primarily. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you what... Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. Well, now that you've mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the Divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say. Don't...
You come to the wrong place, traveler. Prim's dying. If you've got any sense, you'll be moving on.
Quite a town we got here. Sheriff gets murdered, and Deputy Beagle dragged off for ransom to the Bison Steve.
I don't suppose you... My good lady, if you would just untie my... Oh, that... I do hope this ordeal will be over. I just hope I won't have to use it. And depart. I don't plan to come back to the Bison. Thank you.
Oh my fucking god, I've been muted this whole time. I've been streaming for an hour and I've been muted this whole time. Well, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? You don't think it do, but it do. Anyway, it's a Sailor Moon mod that looked cool, and so I installed it and realized it was broken, and I thought I had uninstalled it, but I guess not. We'll just use the varmint rifle for now. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, you know? I'm doing alright, all things considered. How about you? Deputy Deagle's dead, so he's not gonna mind me taking this stuff, right? Doing okay, though I just realized that it's 2 o'clock and I gotta wait for a while for the UPS truck to arrive to pick up something. Ooh. Well, I hope the UPS truck arrives soon for ya. That's her eyeball. That's crazy. Back up in. So we'll be back on mobile a little bit. Fair enough. Fair enough.
This is most unusual. The powder gangers have visitors today. I guess there's a first for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons. I recognize those funny helmets and leather vests from stories I've heard. So what are they doing with that dapper gentleman who wears a checked suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that. They're talking about heading south toward Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them if I needed to, but the town of Primm needs me here to serve and protect. Oh my, I think I've been spotted.
Oh my, I don't know, I've been spotted. Don't know how to get rid of that. Those. There was a mod that I was tempted to install that changes that from a handshake to grabbing each other's crotches.
Aha! Come on! Right.
I'm out of here.
Body, nothing good. Okay, back to people in the reception office said they'll hold on to the package till the UPS truck shows up so you don't gotta wait. Hell yeah! We love when the people that work the front desk do things like work the front desk. Battle camps, hell yeah. Battle camps, hell yeah. Check everything. No, I didn't. Now we leave here. Wasn't sure if they'd be out showing apartments or whatnot. Yeah. That's fair.
Cut it out, Will. Whoa! I've got you.
What have you done? You like that?
Yeah. Your armor condition is dangerously low. Well, yeah, because I'm not actually wearing any armor. It's just the fucking clothes. Clothing armored. I forgot how dark the realistic wasteland lighting mod gets at night. Oh boy. I can't see shit. Gotta up the gamma? No. I put a realistic lighting mod on purpose. If it's real hard to see on stream, I can put gamma up. Let's see, can I put the gamma up? Or is it already... Put it up just a hair. I can kind of see now. Kind of defeats the purpose of the realistic lighting, but you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it back down. Like, it's hard to see, but I don't think it's a problem if that's what you're going for. Yeah.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads. Those two represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us. Watch yourself.
I think you were away when I mentioned it. There's a mod for this game that changes these statues from shaking hands to grabbing each other's crotches. And I think that's kind of fun. Of course there is.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Gotta wait till daytime for anything to be active around here.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or... Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course. Goodbye.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
One of my favorite voice lines of all time. Said he's in the back, but I don't see him anywhere.
Hello. Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing
Sorry, I needed to fix the
through, you
chat
picked a
thingy
bad
again.
time. Road north has gone to
You do
hell.
the,
If I
not
let a
chat, the
caravan
activity
through,
log?
they won't make it. Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road. Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
You might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you. We'll talk to Ranger Ghost while we're here too.
You a courier? If so, this might... I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. All right. Listen. My... You
said you were gonna be waiting for that package. Now you're not. So what you up to, Don? What's your plans for the day? What you got going on?
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes.
Don't fucking jump
suppose you
scare me
care to
like
trade.
that.
I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
I'm with Oko about some new emotes. Don't follow me, you'll live
Okay.
longer.
You're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful, which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend. Those caps with the blue... Nah, I gave it up. There's people out there so... No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already. Hey!
Well, I want yours, Malcolm. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm sorry, that was kind of evil of me, wasn't it? That was kind of evil. Coming up on the task. Yeah. Oh no, I'm tracking a different task. God damn it. If I knew it. I went too far. I was tracking a different task. Gas station real quick, and then we'll head over to Nipton. Oh shit, we got ads coming here in a few minutes. That is supposed to tell you how many minutes. It's supposed to say 5 minutes. It doesn't say 5 minutes. I don't know why. I haven't figured out how to fix that yet. Yeah, it's supposed to be a... Oh, that's why it doesn't work. That's why it doesn't work, because I fucking typoed it. Because I'm fucking stupid. Thank you, Non. I can actually fix that, like, right now, I think. Non, you're the best. That should be fixed. It should say 1 minute next, which obviously is not correct because the minutes is plural, but you know, good enough for me. So I love how she says that Nipton's been hit And based on the smoke, she's afraid. Oh god, I don't have enough ammo for this gun. This is a modded gun. This gun doesn't exist in game. As much as I wish it did. For detectives like that are so annoying. Yag. I should set up my own bot server Twitch soon. Streamer.bot is the one that I literally just set up earlier today. Still learning it, but it seems cool. There used to be one that I used a lot called Ultimate Twitch Bot. It was really cool. What's that gunfire coming from?
You there, please help me. Come on! Did you see that? That guy was gonna kill me. Stay safe.
I don't know what she took from me. I don't remember this quest. Or you kind of want to set up your own from scratch to beach. That's fair. Like I was, oh right, I was saying there was one that I used to use called Ultimate Twitch Bot, which was it was a program you ran on your computer similar to Streamer.bot. But I can't find it anymore. Like, I still have it downloaded on my old laptop that don't work. So if I ever get the laptop working, I can probably use it again. But when I looked into it, the website, the website for Ultimate Twitch Bot was seized by the FBI for some reason. Star bottle caps. Oh, we're in an ad. I didn't realize we were in an ad. Don't want to sit you off from scratch. Fair, 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 fair. Yeah, looking at the site, I'm guessing it was a crypto miner. Oh, I don't even remember what the site was. It was like seeingblue.us or something like that. Is this tied to a Chinese crypto coin? It makes sense. It makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. This is precisely why I want to set up my own from scratch. Fair, fair. Well, you know, if you make it work good, ads should be over now. If you make it work good and it can tell me when ads are about to play, I'll pay you money for it. Anyway, Non, I leave it up to you. Jacqueline just killed Thomas for his Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle caps. Should we get those back off of her? Because we could use those later in the playthrough. We'll say it is also worth mentioning we have already killed a man for some Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle caps. She spells her name Jacqueline. I think she has to go. All right. Damn. Alright, game? Gonna focus on repair so we can get the ED bot soon. No, we're on Cannibal. The fucking... Look how far her head rolled. Take the 10mm pistol too. Specifically. To repair our 10mm pistol later down the road. I did not expect her head to go rolling that far. Time to go do the most important thing in the game. Kill Oliver Swanick. Voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze? What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah,
Oh,
it used to
it's
be,
this
sure.
guy, yeah.
But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
I love Yuri Lowenthal.
Are you kidding me?
But
Never
fuck
felt
this guy.
better. Yeah! Bye.
Bye. Wow, all three of those shots, that's crazy. Put one right into his spine, though. Need his glasses, because I need glasses. Also, yeah, I don't want to smell the air. Because it's just burning rubber and burning corpses. That does not smell good. Don't remember ever seeing the seams in the walls before. I wonder which of my mods is fucking with that. Oh, the realistic lighting, probably. The realistic lighting mod is probably clipping lighting's clipping through that.
Are you fucking kidding me? First, I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, bitch? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay?
That's wild. Fuck. I've never walked in. I've never walked in here while I'm like vilified by the Powder Gangers before.
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk. It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free. Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires. Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic. Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it? Then you're a fucking dream come true. Good enough. The Legion happened. Later.
Blah, blah, blah. Go talk to the Legion boys, I suppose. Pretty sure the mayor's body is in that rubble somewhere. From the Crosswood Kill. They're supposed to talk to you. I don't know why they're fucking coming at me running. Did I talk to the boxcars? The boxcars? Because I talk to boxcars, is that why they're out? They're just fucking coming aggressive all around the way?
Retribution.
Take the Legion armor. Ooh. I do want his helmet though. I forgot he just grabbed the cannibal bird. can't believe I forgot I grabbed the cannibal bird. Puppies can stay upstairs, honestly. Lost karma. I'm a cannibal. I don't think karma really matters. Chair. Nope, we don't want to sit in the chair. Damn, dude died over 8,000 cats. Kind of crazy. Bag. $50 or higher to get in there. Grab that Wonder Blue. I don't need Wonder Blue. Oh. Wrong in desktop. Why is my phone vibrating so much? Don't know why my phone vibrating so much. Guess we come back here when we have higher lockpick. All right. Ranger Ghost.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter. Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch. Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
available. Got business here?
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more... Take care. Cool your heels over in the barracks if you want. Been doing a lot of good work out there. NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Well.
Blah, 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 blah. Actually, those are traders, right? They might have the other mod they only have.
Howdy. Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
Oh.
Stay safe.
Hey, that's the plan, sir. Nipped in. I already know that. Actually, let's go get Wild Waste landed. I'm sure everyone here knows the reference here. Yeah, can't. God fucking damn it. There we go. Fucking couldn't get the lid back on. Probably best to wait for daylight because this road has mines on it. Let's wait for daylight. I fucking hit E on that. Fuck you, video game. Exploded way before it should have. Ah, she's running a grenade fire thing. I don't have any more doctor's beds to fix my lips. I think we need a repair of 75 to go get Edie back. To go get Edie, and I want Edie as soon as possible, so we're gonna max out my repair. Ma'am, your body is floating. Can't. We're just gonna walk our way to Novak. Actually, this is one of the ranger camps, right? Could be a bed here I could use. Let's see. No, it's one of the safe houses is what this is. No, it's neither. Okay. Varmint rifle. Thank you, video game. Non, you still there? I'm gonna let you choose. Do we head north to Novak from here? Or do we go more east into Searchlight? What do you think? If you want, I can give you the pros and cons to each. What is the town east of me? I think so. Hold on. Go help this caravan, I suppose. What does the town east think? The town east of me, Searchlight over there, has nothing but a bunch of ghouls and radiation. But it also has one of my favorite Easter eggs in the entire game. Ghouls be fun. All right, let's go say hi to the ghouls. Let's go say hi to the feral ghouls. I'm gonna get no scope mole rat. That is actually really fun to turn around and no scope.
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell. I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area. Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out. None that aren't feral ghouls. Those poor bastards. Can't imagine how they must be suffering. I'd like to put them out of their misery, but I don't have the heart to do it. Can you do me a favor? I want you to put down the troopers that changed, turned into ghouls. Thank you. Could you bring me their dog tags? Some of the troopers should still be wearing them. I'll give you some caps for each one you bring back to me. There's an old rifle in it for you if you can bring me at least 10. Oh, and take these radiation supplies. You'll need them.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. We're not gonna go be killing your friends right now. We're going for my Easter egg.
Hello.
In vanilla, without the wasteland lighting, the realistic lighting, this whole area, it has a green tinge to it. Kill your friends if they come. Looking for the Easter egg.
Howdy.
Who the fuck are you? Name's Logan. Then why are you in here bothering? That's not... All I know is the whole place, and that my employer is paying me a pretty... Some caravan company, Crimson something or other. Some old broad said, I don't really... Goodbye.
I never remember seeing that guy, but, you know. This is not where the Easter egg was. I was wrong about which building it was in. What was that? How about that? Someone to give me a cookie.
Out.
Hey there.
Kill these guys? Nah, probably not.
Hey.
No, I can think about it. Go find the other building. So pretty sure it was that building. On a beach. Ooh, how many of those do I have? 9 so far. Okay. There's the building we're looking for. Holy shit, Twitch finally works for me for like a month it didn't. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Gar. Yep.
phone.
You're back. What can I do? Thank you. Thank you. Every tag you bring me is one more soul. Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dino. Because... Ma'am?
Don't listen to a word Novark says. I don't think he ever sleeps, so it's no wonder he spouts nothing but nonsense.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got. Give me a shout if you need anything. Stay safe.
I accidentally muted my mic. That's crazy. I think most of you are friends with me on Discord. Fucking hit me up if you want a link to the Discord server that I use now. Behave yourselves over on Show's channel. Good night.